on to the main event, we want to acknowledge the passing of sportscaster Howard Cosell, who died this past Sunday morning at the age of 77. From a personal standpoint, my only involvement with the man came in the form of an interview for a New York TV station back in the 80s. All I can say is he was extremely gracious and eager to cooperate. I thought his boxing calls were often so compelling, certainly opinionated and downright entertaining, that I tended to overlook what many felt was a pompous and arrogant nature on the air. But ultimately, he stepped away from the sport of boxing, citing brutality as the main reason. Ironically, Cosell knocked a sport that was so instrumental to his success and his climb to celebrity. Yes, he truly was one of a kind, who unfortunately became a caricature of himself in the final chapter of his career, a deeply embittered man in retirement who could have just as easily gone out a champion rather than a curmudgeon. But whether you loved him or hated him, you listened to him. Perhaps there is no better way to sum up Howard Cosell than his description of himself. Arrogant, pompous, obnoxious, vain, cruel, verbose, a show-off. I have been called all of these. Of course, I am. And what would boxing be without what's becoming a regularly scheduled